Hi, this is Average Joe Cyclist, and this is just a short little video I made about a really nice bike ride that is part of the Central Valley Greenway that links Burnaby to New Westminster. The entire trail links Vancouver, Burnaby, New Westminster. This particular part of the trail is in Burnaby and gets you towards New Westminster. It goes from Caribou Place in Burnaby over to North Road. It's only about 1 kilometer, this little bit, but it's probably the best part of the entire Central Valley Greenway because it's actually green and there's no traffic or trains or any other scary things. So it's probably also the best part of the Central Valley Greenway to take your kids if you want to go for a ride in nature and let them ride their bikes without having to worry about their safety. It's a great place to take your helmet off and listen to the birds and the sounds of the river running. Just to the right of where this guy is riding, there's a little river that runs through. It's called the Brunette River. And it's very pretty. Nothing much to it. No one's ever going to drown in it, but it is very pretty to look at. And there's little fences along the way where you can stop and stretch or whatever you want to do. Up ahead you can see North Road, where I decided not to go because North Road is an incredibly unpleasant place to ride a bike. If you wanted to continue that way, you would do a little dog leg to the right and then the left, and you'd be in Hume Park, where the Central Valley Greenway continues, and which is again off-road, but unfortunately we've had some bad experiences with dogs there. In fact, my wife Maggie got a really bad bite on her hand from a dog in that park. So be careful if you ride through there. The dogs, there's an off-leash area, but unfortunately some people let vicious dogs out of that area, and then you can be in trouble. If that ever happens to you, which I learned the hard way, is stop your bike, get off, because somehow when you're on a bike, a dog thinks you're a moving target. Once you stop and look them in the eyes, usually they realize you're a human being. In this situation that happened to my wife, the dog did not realize that and was going to kill her anyway, and tried really hard to do that actually, and fortunately the owner and myself intervened. Anyway, so this is a much nicer, you won't find any vicious dogs here, and occasionally you will find people that are less than bright. I don't know why, having blocked half of the path with their vehicles, they decided to block the rest of it with their bodies. This happened both ways. Like they just couldn't remember that bikes kept coming along. Anyway, that was a bunch of students from UBC, so that was the best and the brightest of our young people. No comment. Anyway, apart from that, this route is usually very quiet and lovely. One of my favorite places in the entire lower mainland to ride a bicycle. The best way to access it is to park at the end of Caribou Place, close. You can't get quite to the entrance to the bike trail, but close enough. And there's free parking there, and you can get your bike down to here. You can't park on the North Road side. The other way is to read my post about the Central Valley Greenway and do the whole ride, which is 24 kilometers altogether from end to end, and a great ride with a lot of challenges, and it's for, I would say, experienced and advanced cyclists only. Not really. I took my kids on advance, but it took about 17 years of my life getting them through it safely, so I wouldn't do that again until they solve the problems it has. Anyway, here you're coming out, just on the right is the Burnaby RV Park, it's Caribou Burnaby RV Park. Oh, no, I'm getting ahead of myself, we're not there yet. This is the fun part where you go under the bridge. That's the National Highway above, the Trans-Canada Highway. There's some really neat graffiti on the walls here. It's really quite a work of art actually. I've stopped and looked at it a few times. Go under that, you're hardly even aware that tons of heavy vehicles above your head. And you're right again, heading towards the Caribou Place end of the trail. This trail looks kind of flat in this video, but in fact it's very slightly uphill all the way from North Road. I like that little bridge. All the way from North Road to Caribou Place, and of course coming the other way very slightly downhill. lost the bell of this bike, so I have to use my voice. I need to get a new bell.
On your right. On your right.
Don't like startling people, but they use extraordinary how often people are quite amazed to see a bike on this kind of situation. It is actually a bike trail. Try to be gentle with people, because I don't like being startled by people coming up behind me either when I'm daydreaming and forgetting where I am. Here we are on the right, the Caribou Burnaby RV Park, which I have a post about on my other blog. And this is the exit, which is now easy to get out of. They used to make it like an intelligence test. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, please.